The history of the Jedi Order. The Force is timeless, but we Jedi have not always been present to interpret its teachings. Centuries before the founding of the Republic, our predecessors first heard the Force's call in the deep core world of Tython. The seers of Tython knew the energy field as the Ashla, but understood it in much the same way we do today, as a source of wisdom, a regenerative pool from which to draw strength, and a way to move objects without touching them. Yet those seers who used their abilities in the service of hatred and greed fell into darkness. The Force Wars of Tython are the earliest recorded conflicts between the light and the dark, battles that would be mirrored over the centuries as the Jedi and Sith crossed blades. The Force Wars were fought with swords, their metal blades force enhanced for strength and sharpness. For even at this stage, the Jedi forebears had discovered it difficult to wield a weapon that does not act as if it is an extension of one's own body. With technology from Offworlders, the earliest lightsabers came into existence and became the symbols of the Order. From Tython, the first Jedi Knights spread into the galaxy as proactive defenders of the light, settling on Ossus near Hutt Space. When the Galactic Republic announced its peaceful formation in the core worlds, the Jedi Knights vowed to defend its ideals of exploration, knowledge, and justice. Ossus remained the center of the Order, but during the Great Sith War, the explosion of the Kron supernova scoured the surface of this proud planet. Those few treasures that could be saved found a new home in Coruscant's Jedi Temple. On many occasions, war darkened our doors, including the infamous sacking of Coruscant by the Sith, which left the temple a smoking battleground. Our resilience saw us through. The Order has at last defeated the Sith, following a war that lasted 1,000 years. We now look to guide the Republic into its golden age. Structure of the Jedi Order. Like armies and governments, the Jedi Order follows a hierarchy to aid in the flow of command. Though we are all equals in the Force, the more senior members offer an expertise that deserves respect by those who have not yet achieved such a station. Number 1. Jedi ranks. Jedi Initiate. The youngest members of the Jedi Order. They achieve their rank when they're old enough for individual instruction, which for humanoids can be as young as the age 2. Training occurs in the Jedi Temple under the guidance of the staff and using the resources in the archives. 2. Jedi Padawan. Initiates who, at the age of adolescence, 12 to 14 standard years or so, are chosen by a knight or master for apprenticeship. Their training largely occurs off-world. 3. Jedi Knight. Padawans who have passed the trials are no longer bound to a master. They are free to travel the galaxy in the service of the Order and to take on their own apprentice. Number 4. Jedi Master. Those who have trained a Padawan to knighthood or have demonstrated the deepest understanding of the Force and the Jedi Order and joined the ranks of the Jedi Council. Grand Master is an honorific bestowed on only a few members. The Jedi are more than 10,000 strong. Governance of the Order falls to 4 councils, one for each spire, crowning our temple's corners. The Council of First Knowledge guards our archives and generously distributes its insights to our youngest initiates. The Council of Reconciliation engages in peaceful diplomacy to end conflicts. The Council of Reassignment oversees the Jedi Service Corps, managing the careers of those who do not pass their trials to become Padawans or Knights. The High Council is the final authority on all matters of the Order. It is made up of our bravest champions and wisest minds. Under the guidance of the High Council, the traditions of the Jedi Order will endure for thousands of generations.